The camera pans across a breathtaking expanse of icy wilderness. Towering icebergs, sculpted by the relentless wind, stand like frozen giants against a backdrop of an endless horizon. The silence is deafening, broken only by the occasional groan of the ice shifting beneath the weight of millennia. This is Antarctica, a land of stark beauty and unforgiving nature. The biting wind whips at the faces of three figures dwarfed by the immensity of their surroundings. Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James and Kevin Durant, titans of the basketball court, look surprisingly out of place in this frozen desert. Yet here they are, on a mission to film a commercial for Shaq's latest business venture.
Yo, LeBron, KD, you ready to make history? Introducing Shaq's South Pole surprise. It's so cold it'll freeze your taste buds off.
Man, you're something else, Shaq, but I gotta admit, this ice cream is pretty good.
For real. Who knew you had such a sweet tooth, Shaq?
The cameras roll as Shaq launches into his signature blend of humor and charisma. Even in the frigid Antarctic air, the energy is electric as the three basketball legends ham it up for the commercial.
What the?
We gotta get out of here. Where's the crew? I can't see a thing.
The laughter and banter are abruptly cut short as a wall of white descends upon them. The wind howls with a vengeance, whipping up a blinding blizzard in an instant. Visibility drops to mere feet, the temperature plummets, and the air grows thick with swirling snow.
We have to find somewhere to hole up. We can't survive out here much longer.
They stumble forward, their world reduced to a dizzying swirl of white. The wind seems to mock their every effort, pushing them further and further away from their intended path. Fear begins to gnaw at the edges of their bravado. Hours pass, or maybe it's only minutes. Time loses all meaning in the disorienting chaos. Exhaustion sets in, their limbs heavy with cold and fatigue. Still they press on, driven by the desperate hope of finding shelter from the relentless fury of the blizzard.
Just when our hope begins to dwindle, a glimmer of something other than white catches my eye. I squint through the swirling snow, my heart pounding with a mixture of apprehension and anticipation. Hold up, fellas, I say, my voice tight with tension. I see something. I trudge towards the shadowy form, my teammates following close behind. As we draw closer, we realize with a jolt of surprise that it's a set of footprints. But these are no ordinary footprints. They're enormous, easily twice the size of a man's foot, and they lead off into the swirling blizzard.
A collective shiver runs down their spines as they follow the trail of the giant footprints. The wind seems to whisper warnings, carrying with it an eerie sense of unease. Their eyes dart around nervously, scanning the blinding whiteness for any sign of what might have made those tracks. And then they see them. Emerging from the swirling snow like phantoms, three figures stand silhouetted against the blinding white. They are tall and slender with alabaster skin and long flowing white hair. Their eyes, large and almond-shaped, gleam with an otherworldly intelligence.
Shaq, never one to be intimidated, takes a step forward, his usual bravado returning. "Hey there, fellas," he calls out, attempting a friendly wave. "Mind telling us where we are?" We seem to be a little lost. The figures remain silent, their unblinking gazes fixed on the three basketball stars. One of them takes a step forward, its movements fluid and graceful, and extends a hand towards Shaq. "Uh-oh," Shaq mutters, his eyes widening as the figure approaches. "This can't be good." "Shaq, you there? This is Chuck. What in the world is going on out there?" "Chuck, man, you won't believe this. We got lost in the blizzard and now we're surrounded by, well, I don't even know what to call them. They're like something out of a sci-fi movie." "What? Hold tight, Shaq. Help is on the way."
Section 9. The answer is AI.
The whirring of helicopter blades cutting through the wind heralds the arrival of their rescue. As the helicopter touches down, a figure leaps out, moving with a speed and agility that belies his age. It's Allen Iverson, a basketball legend known for his lightning-fast moves on the court.
"AI, you the man."
Shaq roars, relief flooding his features. Iverson, however, doesn't acknowledge Shaq's greeting. His eyes are fixed on the strange beings, his expression unreadable.
Section 10. Worlds apart.
Misinterpreting Iverson's intense gaze as a threat, one of the beings lets out a high-pitched shriek and lunges at him. Iverson reacts instinctively, dodging the attack with his trademark speed and sending the being sprawling with a swift kick.
Hold on, we come in peace!
LeBron shouts, stepping between Iverson and the other beings. As quickly as it began, the confrontation is over. The beings, seemingly realizing their mistake, retreat, their eyes filled with a mixture of fear and curiosity.
Section 11. A glimmer in the ice.
Iverson, his eyes narrowed, approaches the spot where the beings had been standing. He brushes aside the snow with his foot, revealing a faint blue glow emanating from the ice. As he digs further, a shimmering portal shimmers into existence, revealing a swirling vortex of colors.
This way. It's our only chance.
Section 12, to be continued. With a mixture of trepidation and excitement, Shaq, LeBron, Durant, and Iverson step into the portal. The world around them dissolves into a kaleidoscope of colors and light. When their vision clears, they find themselves standing on the surface of an alien planet. Strange plants and creatures surround them, bathed in the light of two suns. They are lost, but they are together. And as they gaze out at the unfamiliar landscape, a sense of determination settles upon them. This is just the beginning of a new adventure.